Hello, welcome to CTEC, a place learning is made easy. At CTEC, we are here to empower your digital journey. Either you're a beginner or you are trying to switch to a new career path, CTEC is here to help you. Accelerate your learning with us now. Our course content we offer at the moment is software development, digital literacy, web development, UI and UX design. Follow me. We are beginning with our first course here, digital literacy. Digital literacy refers to the ability to use, evaluate, and produce information using digital technologies. It encompasses a range of skills from navigating online platforms to understanding digital ethics and safety. Ethics, the conduct, how we do things online. Talking about safety, taking precautions by yourself so that you won't be scammed by what is going on online. Digitally literate means having the competency to engage responsibly and effectively in the digital world. Now we have examples such as media literacy. This refers to the ability of ascertaining who the author of a digital text is and what their bias are. For example, you are making use of someone's content written by an author and you need to give credit to the owner of the book or the content you are making use of. This is what digital literacy helps us to do. Enlightening us to know our left from our right, knowing the do's and don'ts, you know, and this helps us to grow. So moving ahead, we're looking at what is computer. A computer is an electronic device that processes data according to a set of instructions called a program. It can store, retrieve, and process informations, making it a powerful tool for learning, communication, and work. We can use our computer for learning, just like what we are doing here now with CTEC, communication and work. So, basic part of a computer, we have monitor. Just like your TV screen you have in your houses, it helps you to see what you are actually doing on your computer. You are typing, you are working, you are either communicating through Teams, through Google Meet, through Slack. So the monitor displays all you are doing. Then we have the keyboard. It helps us to type in letters, numbers, and symbols on our laptop. Then we have the mouse, the touchpad, which allows us to move pointers and click on things. You want to click, right click, left click, they help us to do those functions. So those that make use of desktop computers make use of the mouse. While if you are making use of laptop, we're looking at the white space is called what? Your touchpad. Then we have the CPU, known as what? Our central processing unit. It is tagged as the brain of the computer. That means that's where all processes happens. Now we have type of computer. We have desktop computer. They are stationary, a bit heavy. You can't move them. They have parts like monitor, CPU, keyboard, the system units. They're all part of what the desktop computer, which is a bit big for you to carry along the line. If you are carrying it, you need one or two persons to help you out in moving them from one place to another. Then we have the tablets, such as our iPad, our iPods. All these are our tablets, our phones, our smartphones. They are our termed as tablets, small computers. We have laptops, which is also known as our personal computer. They are portable, small, have built-in screen, built-in keyboard, everything. They are built in inside. It's easier for us to move from one place to the other. Moving on, talking about smartphone basics. A smartphone is a mobile phone that combines calling, texting, internet access, and computing power in one device. It operates using a touchscreen and runs on operating system like Android or iOS. For example, phones that uses Android operating system such as Samsung, Infinix, Tecno, Hawaii, Redmi, all these are phones that runs on Android operating system. Then we're talking about iOS. We're looking at iPhone, which is commonly used by by big boys this era. iPad and the likes. The mix of what iOS what operating system. So the main component of a phone, we have the touchscreen, which has already replaced our keyboard. Gone are the days fall back 2006, 25, 22, thereabouts when phone came into Nigeria newly. You can discover that what we used then was keypad button phones, keyboard button phones, and talking about the likes of that 310, Rock with Me, all these phones that But now the keyboard has been replaced with screen. So we have the apps. There are programs that are designed to help us to perform some tasks like calling, messaging, browsing, and also communicating through social media platforms like WhatsApp and the likes, Facebook, and so on and so forth. Then talk about the camera, helping us to take photos and videos, for memories and for, to share with friends and all that. Then the phone also has battery, which powers the phone. Without the battery, you cannot actually. The phone is useless because removing the battery from the phone to power. So the battery is very important. We have two types of battery. We have the removable battery and the non-removable battery. So like our old phones, like our Nokia 310, the battery they use is removable battery. But at the moment, the current Android phones that are coming up, the smartphones that we have now, they are not removable. Yeah. So we have the internet access. So we can access the internet through mobile data or Wi-Fi. Smartphones are like small computers in your pocket. Like I said earlier on, they are also computers, but they are very small and handy. You can move them. In fact, the world is in your hand. You can move them from left to right, and you can use them to access educational content, just like what you'll be accessing through this platform. Use bank apps, communicate, and more. Moving on, let's talk about the internet. The internet is a global network of computers that allows people to access information, communicate, and use online services. Common use of the internet: browsing, websites for news, learning and entertainment. For example, you're a football lover, you want to, what is Mario and Chelsea playing? You can just go to your web browsers like Google Chrome and type as Man versus Chelsea. Oh wow, 1-1 or 2-0. You can get information from there, and what happened around you. Learning also through the likes of the platforms like Udemy, Coursera, and even YouTube. Also, you learn from there, and so on and so forth. Then we have sending of emails and messages. You can send emails as someone that works in a company and you decide to take a leave, or not even a leave. Maybe you need to communicate to your HRO that you are trying to apply for a leave. You can send them a message. Okay. Oh, hello sir. Dear ma'am, I would love to actually take a leave for this day. And if there's a system that you guys use in applying for leave, you can go ahead and apply for leave after sending a notification, an email to the HR to be aware of your intention. So now moving on, talking about using apps like WhatsApp, YouTube, and Facebook, attending online classes or meetings, searching for information using Google or other search engines. For example, we have Google, we have Bing, we have DuckDuckGo. These are examples of search engines. What do you need to connect? A device. Yes, a device. Either a computer device, a phone, or tablet. internet connection via Wi-Fi or mobile data, a browser or app that access what services, e.g. Chrome, Safari, Edge, Firefox. These are examples of what browsers that you can use. Moving on, talking about benefit of digital education. It allows us to access information. Students can learn any subject online. Just like what we'll be accessing this in our channel on CTech. From our YouTube channel, you can learn so many skills from us. So it was made possible through digital education. So we have online classes, platforms like Zoom, Google Meet, and Teams. They help teachers and students to connect remotely. You can remember vividly now that the era we are now, remote work from home. All these are platforms that help us to communicate with our teammates. Slack is also part of it. You can work with your colleague, with your teammate, wherever you are in the world. You communicate and so on and so forth. So we have ebook and PDF, so cheaper, and you can get portable document like PDF, online free versions, and use them to read, to help yourself. Learn at your own pace. You can watch recorded videos, just like we are doing here. Recorded videos, you can go through them at your time, at your convenience. Repeat them for in aspect of having a difficult topic. I'm finding it difficult to understand this part. You can repeat your learning, your recording, the video you record. You can repeat them as number of times until you're able to certify that you can move on with it. Digital skills prepare your student for modern jobs and technology use. So yeah, this is what we have. What digital literacy help us to actually do. So lastly, for this session, I'm talking about benefit of digital banking. Digital banking refers to managing your finances using a phone or computer. It includes mobile banking apps, online transfers, and digital wallets. Yes, I believe every one of us have banking apps such as GTB Bank, Access Bank, First Bank, and so on and so forth. Online transfers and digital wallets. Key benefits: convenience. You can pay your bills. You can, from the comfort of your home, pay your utility bill to either Ikeja Electricity, Benin Electricity Distribution Company, whatever one you make use of. You can pay them in your house. Just a click. Transfer money, check balance, airtime, anywhere you are. So long you have internet connection, you are good to go. Time saving. Instead of you trekking from here to what's it called, either the bank or any center that pays those services, but you can comfortably do them in your home once you are digitally literate. Talk about security. Apps are password protected. Transactions are encrypted, so you can see every banking app has password. It's protected. So security. Access to services, open accounts, apply for loans and more. You can apply for loans online. Remember the likes of Okash, even Pampay, Opay, and so on and so forth. You can apply loans, said no collateral, no document, just online. And the money is wired into your account. Voila. Notification, get instant alert on your phone for transactions. You can receive alert on your transactions and everything done. So note, always keep your password and your PIN secret, and only use secure word networks. Thank you very much for staying tuned for this session. I'll see you in our next class. Please practice everything that was taught in this lesson, so you can be digitally literate. Thank you very much. See you in our next tutorial. Like and share, comment. Thank you very much.